still worry that I'm not seeing kind of the level of urgency. I mean, it's like, hey, are we going to make payroll in the next few weeks or what? Let's go.
City officials are scrambling to find a solution to major financial shortfalls. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Devin Bartolotta.
And I'm Sharice Gibson. Yesterday, council members announced New Orleans may not be able to make payroll through the end of the year. Amelia Strahan was at City Hall today for an emergency budget meeting where leaders push for answers.
New Orleans council members say the city's cash flow crisis is worse than they originally thought. Now they're looking for a way to make sure thousands of men and women who work for the city still get paid.
Copy papers, snacks, ink, everything needs to be cut so that looking at the pay of city employees is last. And it needs to be aggressive.
At an emergency budget meeting Wednesday, council members grilled CAO Joe Threat about looming payroll problems.
What happened between last week, when no one brought this to our attention, to now this week, where this is a crisis?
Tuesday, Threat told council members the city might not be able to pay its employees through the end of the year, with New Orleans already facing a multi-million-dollar deficit. Mayor-elect Helena Moreno asked why the administration is just now sounding the alarm.
Well, in all fairness, we have been sounding the alarm.
Not on this particular issue. I can tell you that the council was not aware.
Threat says this major budget shortfall is due in part to the government shutdown. He says the city paid for various Katrina projects, expecting to be reimbursed by FEMA. When the government shut down, Threat says those reimbursements stopped coming. To fill the financial gap, the Budget Committee is asking for an emergency bond commission meeting.
I'm very concerned about going to the bond commission. The challenge is they typically ask for it 3 months in advance.
But council member at large JP Morrell says getting it in and in time isn't guaranteed.
And I can tell you that us going up for those bonds when we have a crisis the next week is not going to be seen as financially sound budget planning.
Reporting from City Hall, Amelia Strahan, WWL, Louisiana.
And we will continue to follow this budget crisis tomorrow and into the future. You can always find the latest on our website, our app, and social media, and our free television app.
Well, new details